Welcome, everybody. How's it going? How we doing? We just finished up the fake knife round between 100 Thieves and One Win. That is just a courtesy at this point, as both teams decide where they start on their opposite team's map pick. Alrighty. And we're going to be jumping straight into it here. 100 Thieves versus One Win. Both teams coming off of some big W's. I do apologize on the energy straight up. I'm trying to get it up. I was out a little late last night. No cap. But nonetheless, we're getting straight into it. 100 Thieves starting on the CT side here of Ancient. Obviously, One Win on the T side. And we saw some interesting plays from 100 Thieves in the previous game against BC. We'll see if they can keep up their streak here. Execute coming through. We got a smoke for CT. The rest of the T's coming through A main. It's just Art Frost over towards Donut, who is taken down by Sierra. Straight off the bat. Another one over towards Temple going the way of Device, who's looking for his. The bomb's still yet to be planted. Fame trying to get it down on the site, but the CTs are just running them down. It is just Belchnock left, and that is it. It is round number one coming out for 100 Thieves with only a single kill going the way of One Win. I have yet to watch much of this 100 Thieves team. I did watch a little bit of the One Win team the other day, and they did pretty all right, I guess. But 100 Thieves looking pretty strong against a kind of inexperienced BC Games lineup in terms of team play there. Anyway, Gizmy pushing down B ramp, has full control of lane. A T waiting on the other side of Exile. I think the name of the game here for the T's is just to bait out some utility. Try to bait something, maybe a kill or two, but really, with no upgraded pistols other than a P250 on Art Frost, there should be not much more they can do in this round. Just try to bleed that economy. And the clock as well, I guess. Come on, do something. Alright, Nafany spots out the head of Device. It was a dink, but it's only for 2 points of damage. Now the rest of this force charging up the ramp over towards B. Gizmy alone on site with the MP9 will be good for one. His backup arrives from Rain, looking for the last on the round. Art Frost is actually going to take him down with the P250, and there is a flank coming in as well, so that bomb being planted, not able to be stopped. Oh, Nafany, no, not like that. Not like that. He gets the dink with the Glock, but Poi turns on him with a 180. Saves his team. And gives 100 Thieves the second round. Surviving the scare. Oh. What are we doing? Quick tack pause coming out. I think someone wants to co-stream with you if I heard right. Co-stream. Like EWC? I've got the EWC co-stream going, if that's what you mean. I will say in the matchup of 100 Thieves versus BC game, which is, I mean, I'll keep bringing that up because that's the one I paid attention to in their last one. I actually didn't really see what One Win was doing in theirs, but 100 Thieves is looking nice. Gizmy specifically, the UK boy, bro, he was literally saving 100 Thieves, like, what, maybe 4 times with some clutches? The 1v2 versus Magisk and Simple on Nuke, bro. I mean, we can't be giving that to the UK. They got enough already with Mezzi. Big dog, what up, big dog? And I'm very much hoping. I mean, EWC has been kind of plagued with some tech issues. I won't lie. Yesterday we watched one. We got 2 rounds in, and then we had to take a 30-minute tech pause, and we had to just fly around Inferno for a bit. So, put some respect on Gizme's name, dude. I love Gizme. I mean, look at this guy. This is a cute man right here. But like, bro, NA needs some. I mean, we need some NA boys in 100 Thieves. That's all I'm saying. As much as I love Gizme, they have Mezzi with Vitality and all the W's. We need something for NA at this point. Now, the little I have seen from 1win, Belchanok seems like an absolute beast. And then, I mean, the rest of them, I mean, Art Frost, I think when I was watching him the other day, someone told me that Art Frost was originally on Spirit Academy with Donk back in the day. So, maybe kind of a young guy, young upcoming guy, depending on his age. I mean, he looks a little young right there. He's got a hat on, so I can't tell. Seems we're overdue for Prodigy IGL. I mean, we had Nitro for the longest time. Never forget him. See if I can get some info. Restore. Gizme was having mouse lag, and now they're asking for a restore. Oh, I see. One sec. I don't know how to set up the co-stream thing. I do appreciate it, but I'm a little stupid right now. It was my sister-in-law's 30th birthday yesterday, and it was an open bar. And then I decided to wake up at 6 and do this, so. I don't know how I can't figure it out. I'm looking over. It is what it is. All right. Getting back into it, we got the good old elbow and red smokes being traded. Maybe some utility to block off the jump up spot. Bit of chip damage elsewhere. Flashes start to come out. Poi has to fall off as the T's take control of mid. Rain is posted up in this cave position with an MP9 in hand. That molly will force him through. Maybe some spam damage. Nope. Doesn't want to quite do it. Device posted up with the op over towards red. Has 4 opponents walking directly into him. Cannot hit the first shot, and Belchanok will sit him down for it. Gizme now trying to find something, but it's just Poi alone over towards Donut on this A part of the map. No CT rotates anywhere nearby. Gizme, understanding the situation, has to push forward to try to support his teammate, I should say. But 1win are taking this apps so fucking slow. All right, we're gonna get that bomb down. Poi still has retained Donut, which is a massive rotation point for the CTs here, but I don't even know if they want to try this. It looks like they're already tucking tail. Yeah. That's it. That's 1win's first round. All you have to do is get a single kill towards red, cut off that rotation, and you get a W. Rain will take down Fame. So exit frags here with the MP9. Would love to upgrade to whatever weapon Fame just had. Anthony, are you brave enough? You are. Okay, we're gonna give an AK as well. Belchanok. Oh, okay. I respect it. I respect it. Try to upgrade the MP9. Try to upgrade it. Farm some cash while you're at it, too. Hey, Zach. Alrighty, I think we're gonna see the same sort of utility that we've been seeing, well, every game. Holy shit, look at all that. Lots of utility being thrown over towards this elbow position. It's going to be Poi to take down one, but Nafany the trade from the back. He takes the space with it over towards Cheetah, over towards Cave. Rain seems to be somewhat aware of this. Nafany calling back the troops over towards CT. But will Rain check this close left angle? This is actually such a good spot. There's no way they're going to be ready. Oh my god, they check it? This is awesome. This is the perfect call. Look, he's just going to be shouldering it. Nafany saw or heard the footsteps. He hears this util being thrown. There's no... Oh my god, no, they burned him. They burned him. Not like that. Okay, I think it's still massive, but the timing is just gone now. Okay, it doesn't matter. He spams him through. Rain goes down. Bomb site not quite given over yet. There's still a chance for the CTs here, but it's dwindling as that smoke gets thrown over towards long. And short. And honestly... you may just have to call it a save straight up again. Low HPs on two of these players. Yeah, you just got to cut your losses. Gizmy doesn't even want anything to do with it. He's going to sit and T-spawn. His teammates are going to sprint away, and I thought that play was going to be way bigger than it was, but it works out in the long run. Nafany making some good calls. Who's the IGL on one win? I'm assuming it's Nafany. Nafany's always been an IGL, I think. I could be wrong.
Terrorists win.
All right, 2-2 the scoreline now. Some life in one win sales. Life? Breeze? Same thing. 100 Thieves, 2 saves in a row. They'll have the op on devices back, but 2 FAMASas and 2 A4s to pair. They have a good amount of utility, so it's definitely a winnable round here. But definitely not ideal. I think at this point I would take an MP7 over a FAMAS. But Belchnok is going to charge through the smokes at elbow once more. This mid control has been wonderful for this side of the matchup. Device will finally take down one. So 4 versus 5 man advantage here for 100 Thieves. A pop shot over towards ramp. Give away the position of 1. Art Frost actually hits that shot. Gizmy lucky to be alive. Made damage good. Device peeking into this. Oh, he's in cave, but he's not ready for Nafany again. In an off angle. Catching. Oh, then the team nade. Nice. W. Alright, Rain. Takes down Nafany, but he's got an op posted up on his position. The molly will flush him out, but it's not posted, so he's able to get away from it. They know he's in this corner. No, fucking what? What? What was that? Okay, no, I respect that. Hell yeah. 2 versus 3, man advantage still. For the CT side, bomb yet to be planted, 35 seconds left. Gizmy's up close in the smoke. A flash towards long is gonna blind his teammate, but it's all good. Gizmy didn't come through. He's waiting for his team. As this smoke starts to fade, he's gonna have to start emerging. A flash is good. Art Frost will take down 2, but Poi ends up getting the last kill, giving 100 Thieves their 3rd win, once more taking the lead. And some interesting plays. Oop, some interesting plays over towards the K position there. But Exile really wanted to get Rain out of there, I guess. The team nade, the team molly kill. Fantastic. It's you know what? It's like we're watching NACS anyway. I'm here for it. All right, Belchanok has been super aggressive towards this mid position. He'll continue to do so, gaining control of the boxes. Jump up boxes, that is. Over towards main, though. Oh, Device just barely gets off the angle as someone peeks into him. Sierra is alone now. He's got 3 opponents flanking him, surrounding him. And Device just kind of left him for dead. So a free kill goes his way. Belchanok has been posted up at this jump up position this entire time. Knows a player's right above him. Might have a timing here. There's also a player peeking over towards red. Gives me with the FAMAS. He rotates off now. Oh! Nice shot. Device goes down. That's the op from A that they saw earlier, so they stick around. They throw some smokes, maybe for CT. Looks to be for CT. And One Win's forces gather for A. Boy. He's got some backup here from Gizmy, who's picked up the op. Oh my god. There's another fight happening over towards Donut all at the same time. It's just Gizmy in a 1 versus 3 with an op. Oh, no way. Okay, all right. Gets the lineup over towards A main. Belchanok, 1 versus 1. Bomb not planted. Down on site. 20 seconds remain. This would be the ace for Gizmy. Belchanok. The footsteps are heard. He knows he's lurking. The shot is missed, but 9 seconds. The bomb is tapped. He pulls out the USP. 50 HP on him. Has to reload the op. Belchanok backing up towards Donut. Gizmy a little shaky, it's looking. Not normally the main opper. There's only so many places that Belchanok could have gone, and Donut was the answer. So it is not the ace, it is not the clutch for Gizmy, but it was still entertaining, nonetheless. Nonetheless. Thank you for the follows, guys. I see them. Appreciate that. All right, tactical timeout for 100 Thieves here to discuss the finances, discuss the plays that they want to make with the 5.7s. We've seen some crazy plays so far in this tournament. Honestly, I feel like the 5.7 is probably the best gun in the game at this point. The amount of rounds that I've watched where you just have like 2 people on 5.7s hit like 4 headshots each, and then surely the rest of the team can clean up 1 guy. We'll see what 100 Thieves can do here. Belchanok, he's been aggressive over towards mid, but, well, okay, he's going to continue it this time. That 5.7 coming out from Rain here is going to take down 1. Looking for another onto Fame. This is exactly what I was talking about. I mean, it's just free, it's free kills, apparently. Some nice flashes from his teammates to support him. But 2 rifles given over. Or at least 1 obtained. And with the 2-man advantage, the CTs just bunker down to both the sites. Making his way over towards the A main. Belchanok, that normal mid lurk over towards B. B doors. Not exactly sure what we're trying to do here. I guess Belchanok has a molly and a flash. He'll throw it over towards B, do a pity fake to try to do something. Try to pull a rotate. Oh my god, he wins that fight? There's no way. Okay. Well, that's going to ring the alarm bell for at least 1 player to rotate. Device. Shadows are spotted, though. Sierra boosted up. Will take down both. That's the bomb being dropped. 20 seconds left. It was a nice idea. Belchanok getting that first pick. Throwing that util. Drawing one of the rotates. But you can't do anything against the 5.7s. It's just not possible. How are they losing against low buy this easy? Because of 5/7s, man. 5/7s are crazy. All right, a lower buy for the T side here. Nafany's going to take the Tech 9 over towards Cave, try to run down Rain. He's had success before, and he will continue it this time. Now, Gizmy, also alone on site, gets taken down. Poi will take down one as well. Fame gets Device, though, and, well, low buy versus low buy. Low buys are always low buy after low buy. It's Tech 9, 5/7. I don't know why we buy any other gun in the game. Honestly, I just like buy utility, flash onto site, and I think that's I don't get it. I don't know. These guns are too powerful. I mean, that was free. That was like so easy. That's what you call in just like a round like, hey guys, you just want to rush B with some Tech 9s? And they beat a full buy. Tied up scoreline, 4-4 now. Buy still on the cards here for 100 Thieves. They'll drop some weapons over with the 2 saved AKs, so it's definitely doable here. Rain will pick up the MP9 once more, but a tactical timeout from 1win. Give this round a bit more thought. Pardon me. Gizmy is kind of the GOAT UK IGL, isn't he? I'm very excited for this 100 Thieves squad because I love, I mean, how could you not love Rain? How could you not love Device, you know? And then Glaive and the coaching staff. I mean, not a lot of people were a big fan of the Astralis era, but I was kind of a big fan. I bought a jersey. Anyway, Gizmy, the UK bruv, pushing down to bottom mid. Posted up right behind the mid smoke. Now over towards door. Nafany being aggressive once more is taken down. Poi. The shot to the head. Man, dude, oh, I like this. I like this play from Rain. He has an MP9. They get that kill at ramp. He knows he's got to take some space. He's getting so much information for his team, but he's about to run into all 4 remaining Ts. This is a great off angle, though. Oh my god, they're not ready. He takes down 2. Oh my god, Ian, and he gets a dink on Art Frost as well. You cannot ask for more from Rain in that position. So the bomb was spotted. And another flank. Dude, they're being so active. They have these Ts absolutely trapped. They cannot go anywhere. And this is just a save. Arfrost has 3 HP. And the economy is awful, too. For 1 win. 1,400, 3K, 1,500. And if they don't live... Oh, okay. Saving grace there. I thought Device might pick that up. But they will at least be able to bring over 2 AKs into the next round. So let's see. What's the finances? I'm not very good at math. Arfrost can drop an AK. Fame can buy himself. Okay, they're good. They're good. Thank you for the compliments, guys. I'm also, like I said, recovering. All right, some more mid-aggression here. That was what was working for one win earlier in this game, when they were in the lead. So back to the basics for them. Get Belchanok out mid, post him up, and the rest of the team group up to a site to hit it. Tech 9 on 2 of these players. I really thought the economy was going to be better. I thought they would be able to get at least one more rifle, but I guess I was wrong. Like I said, I'm not very good at math. But Rain still has position, or this control of cave position. Gonna boost up Sierra. I like it. Double nade going over towards Gizmy. Landed on his head, bringing him to 33 points of health. And now time for the hit. 3 CTs here. Gizmy sees this util coming up. A nice chunky nade onto them through the smoke. He will spam one down as well. Fame. The first victim. With that smoke, that pushes the T's back over towards cave. Nafany winning this fight out once more. Gizmy is low, so it's got to be on Sierra. Gizmy up close and personal. Will take down Belchanok. Going back. He's just going back. Oh my god. Keep going, dude. Keep going. Alrighty. And this hit falls flat here for one win. It's going to be another 100 Thieves round. And another 1-win save. Some upgraded pistols on the cards. Maybe an MP9, but not much. All right, normal default for the CTs at least. Poi, though. Gonna have a couple people charging at him here. Nafany will take a nade to the face, but these T's start walking out of the smoke, and it's an easy spray down for Poi to take down 3. Now Nafany over towards A main will go down as well. Come on, give it to Poi. Give it to Poi. Nice. Good 4K. Second map is Anubis. Which I won't lie, Face It didn't tell me who picked which map, so I'm not sure if this is actually one win's pick or not. I was just kind of hoping. But these are the correct maps. Alrighty, final round of this first half of Ancient. Belchanok once more, charging through the smoke, getting behind this big box position. We've seen him play here maybe 4 times now, staying posted up. So 100 Thieves should be conditioned at this point to at least respect it. And really, it seems kind of like the same plan every time. I mean, it is Ancient, so there's not much you can do. But get Belchanok out mid and then hit a site. Gizmy spots out a jump spot from Fame. And the CTs respond with some blocking utility. Bullets being traded. I love Ancient. It's awesome. But it is all a ruse. Device over towards red. Will spot one out, take him down with the op, and rotate on over. But in the meantime, Nafany over towards A main takes down Poi. That is the A site anchor. Now Sierra towards Donut is good for 2. Nice flick over. Bomb dropped in Donut, and that right there should be the round, should be the half. Nafany, 40 points of health left, and a 1 versus 4. I mean, it would be impossible. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on a second. He's able to recover the bomb. He's running back to device. There's only 8 seconds left, though, and yeah, okay. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Those were some nice flicky shots, but It's 100 Thieves all the way. 8-4 at the half, a 4-round lead for 100 Thieves. One win picked Ancient. Okay, thank God. I gambled correctly. W comms. All right, a red smoke on pistol round is interesting. I respect it. 100 Thieves. What do you got for me? A P250 in the hands of Device. Showing that presence over towards mid. Have a couple players on either side of the map to get some information here. Almost a default round of a pistol. Footsteps being heard. Point. Can relay that information, but Art Frost will be the one to get the kill. And look at the rotations. The CTs, they spot one player out, and they fully fall off of B. Fame is going to realize their sins, I guess, if you want to call it that. Rotates back over. Rain working his way up onto the site. The bomb making it out right now. Deep smokes, and the fights onto these long players are going to go the way of 100 Thieves entirely. So a 4 versus 3, one-man advantage, a retake for 1 win. Oh, and through the smoke, Nafany gets dinked and goes to 1 HP. Do we have a kit? We have a kit on Nafany. That's actually the worst player it could be on right now. Running into Sierra. Take down Axile. Art Frost next, and Nafany, 1 HP. Shirley goes down as well, and a nice crispy 3K coming out here for Sierra. And that is a 5-round lead now for 100 Thieves. What factors determine whether a CS player or team performs well or poorly in an official match? In other words, what needs to be in place for a CS team to perform at its full potential? You want to ask me? I'm not necessarily a professional CS player. But, I mean, there's so many factors that go into it. You have the different levels, the different games that each player has. But if you really want the easy answer, you just have Vitality, who has the best, like, player in every single position. And are always on their, like, at least B game. All right, B-Stack comes out, double nade over towards Cave. Will do some damage, but not a whole bunch. Rain will take down 2, 3. A Mac 10 recovered for Art Frost, but I don't think much more will come of that. Poi posted up on ramp with a Galil in hand. Does get dinked. It's a little scary for him. Rain will save him from 1, but goes down from Belchanok. So low HP versus low HP. And it'll be Poi to win out that fight. Yeah, synergy, good sleep. Sleep, exercise, good diet. All those things that people tell you to do and then you ignore. A lot of those things actually do help. Apparently. I didn't believe it myself for the longest time, and then I started doing at least the diet and exercise part. And it's good. I also had a pre-match routine back in the day. And then I lost, like, the majority of my game, so take that with a grain of salt. All right, Sierra, aggressive out towards mid. Spots out 3 CTs. That's going to ring the dinner bell of A. Art Frost is posted up, hiding back sight. Spots out 1 on Rain, takes him down from behind. And now the CTs rotate in. They drop that bomb onto site. And we find ourselves in a 2 versus 4 with 1:25 left in the round. The only time you ever go A on Ancient is when you rush it, basically. Bomb yet to be recovered. Player still over towards Donut. And these T's are just looking for some sort of fight, some sort of opening back into the round, but it will never come. Instead, Nafany's A1S to Device's head will come, and that will also come with a 5th round for 1 win. Kind of a bonus round there for the 100 Thieves. Just had some MP9s, or not MP9s, they're on T side. Had some MAC-10s, had some bonus round weapons, so I respect the rush, but they are going for it again, actually. Footsteps are being heard, utility being thrown. There's a CT and a donut smoke that came out for these Ts, and that's all their utility. They have 3 flashes left, but the 3 smokes they threw, one was at red, one was donut, one was CT, and now, like, what do you do? What do you do for the rest of the round because you canceled the call? Flash for outside of mid. They're just going to walk as a group, as an absolute unit, over towards mid. Will be spotted out. Belchanok wants another piece of this, though. He'll take down Sierra. Looking for another one, maybe overstaying his welcome. We're back even. I mean, I guess there's no way that one win know that 100 Thieves don't have any utility left. They're just going to charge into this bomb site. Art Frost will take down Poi. Rain up next. Gizmy, what do you got? Not the kill. Device finally will get that trade, but he's got a player right behind him on Axile. Axile will shoot him in the back, and that'll be a 6th round coming out for one win. A 4-round difference now. I mean, you do have to cancel your call sometimes. Sometimes you do got to cancel the A rushes, but if you don't have a backup plan at least, like, thought of a little bit, like, I don't know. I don't necessarily hate what 100 Thieves did there. Walking out as a 5-man unit and just trying to take the frags, but just a little weird to use all the util. All right, and with that round loss, 100 Thieves are back on the eco. Couple upgraded pistols. Couple, I should say. It's only one. It's only Device. The P250. And it looked like it was going to be good, but it actually didn't chunk anyone. And as the T's go quiet, they kind of replicate what One Win did on their T-side eco, where they're just trying to bleed that utility, bleed that clock. But now Nafany hears these footsteps coming out. He's up close with that MP9. It's actually famed to get the majority of the kills. Nafany will clean it up with some help from Art Frost as well. A single kill going the way of the T's. Not bad, not great, but just some Glocks. Go ahead and follow that. Elbow smoke thrown, but that's not where the T's are going. Let's see, how much damage do they take from this utility? Fast rush up onto the A site. Let's see what they got. Just some pistols. Zero will take down 2. Belchanok does get a trade back. Full blinded. Device will take down 1. And we find ourselves in a 1 versus 2. This is going a lot better for 100 Thieves than I was expecting. 32 points of health. So I'm not fully convinced that this will be a round win for 100 Thieves. I also didn't really realize that their economy was that low that they felt they had to do that, but womp womp. Art Frost finds the timing, finds the back of Device, and will take him down. Don't call it a comeback yet, but 1 win, 2 rounds away. And a tactical timeout coming out from 100 Thieves, getting Glaive on the mic. 4-time major winner, right? 4-time? Yeah, they won 3 in a row, and then they won that one against VP. 4-time major winner with Device, too. Lots of experience in this server. And as that tactical timeout comes to an end, so does Glaive's talking ability. So whatever plan they came up with We'll see how well it works. Device has the op. He's going to throw that top red smoke. Art Frost also honing the big green. 4-man stack over towards the B site for these CT players. That nade will do a decent chunk of damage. 42 onto Fame there. Now Art Frost with that op trying to spot over towards mid. Oh my god, that is unreal. And Axile through the smoke will take down one as well. It's a rush onto the site. It was fully given over. Gizme, understanding this, charges into Donut, but he didn't spot the player. Did he not hear him burn? Oh my god, he's freaking out. And the plan that 100 Thieves cooked up burns. Has to be thrown away. It's just Rain left in a 1 versus 5. Not a single kill going their way. And he's being flanked. I'll take down Nafany for his troubles, but he goes down to 33 points of health. He's got 50 seconds, and he doesn't have the bomb. He doesn't have any teammates. I don't think he has any way to win. A little cool camera angle. I gotta start practicing this again. Wow, look at that. That's what you call cinematic. I liked it. The fake flash. I respect it. I respect that. All right, boys, 1 round difference. 1 round difference. So far, UK's GOAT IGL yet to make a decent call on the T side. No shade. Just let me double check something here. Okay. We won pistol in second round. No shade. No shade. All right, Tech9's out once more, and once more, it looks to be a B hit with them. It works so well against the 100 Thieves that, well, they want to give it a shot themselves. However, I think they're doing it a bit wrong. Usually when you have the Tech9s, you just want to sprint at them. At least that's what One Win did. And it worked out well for them. I feel like the longer you wait, the longer One Win understands what's going on, trying to bleed that util, like we discussed earlier. Some smoke starting to come out now. Nafany just holding the flash. That was kind of weird. Okay. All right, I was wrong. I didn't realize that they were setting up for the smokes there, but through the smoke, Art Frost will take down one, but Poi goes towards long, takes down another. Fame is in the smoke over towards short, emerges to his death. And now we find ourselves in a 3v3 with a boost, so that gives away the position of 2 CT players. Now Belchanok from Cave will take down Rain, but that's every CT position known now. There's a chance here. They have armor, they have head armor. Sierra has the Tech-9, 1-shot kill to the head, up close, I think. Unless that's just the 5-7, but spots the shoulder of Exile, doesn't hit the shot, but does clean it up in the end. Art Frost will get that trade. Device 1 versus 2. Time ticking. Less than half on the bomb. 1 from Cave, 1 from short, and the flick over is perfect onto Art Frost. Finally, 100 Thieves break the curse, break the streak of 1 win, and get their 11th round. It just takes a couple of Tech-9s. That's what we said earlier. Just a couple Tech-9s, a couple pieces of util. That's all you need. You don't need any A4s. You don't need any AKs. Literally just 5-7 Tech-9. That's all that Counter-Strike has come down to at this point. Alrighty. We slow back down. Both teams understanding the importance of this round. Art Frost will be fought by Sierra and lose. AK v Omp. AK takes it. Man advantage. Nafany blocks Cave. CTs need to find some sort of information. They push back into red. They can't just lay in wait. They can't just have zero map control. They have to do something. So They take mid. Last smoke from Nafany, at least on this B part of the map. Rotates are coming over, though. One win, not exactly sure what's going on, but a smoke given over to Nafany once more. Dude, he's actually reading this well. He has taken 3 smokes. This will be the 3rd smoke over towards cave. If I was 100 Thieves, I'd actually be pissed. Like, what the fuck? Where are they getting all these smokes? And how do they know it's just fucking cave? Either way, they rotate over towards ramp. It's still just Nafany here in a 1 versus 5. Hard to do math sometimes. And here comes the hit. Util is good to block his position. It's right behind the smoke. That bomb is being planted. Oh my god, he spots out 1, takes down Rain, but nothing else. And this just feels like it has to be a save at this point. 1 win is sticking around. But one of their guys, I mean, Exile is so far away. There's no way we're going for this, right? There's no... Okay, they take down Device. Hold on. They're back in it. Poi, though, will get that trade. And yeah, this did not feel like a round you should be going for. They're not even on full loss. They don't have that economy. Am I crazy? Am I doing the math wrong myself?
Terrorists win.
We'll see. Okay, we got 5K on Art Frost. No, like, I just... That had to be a save. There's no option there. Like, that, what a risky move. And you can see what it does. We got a UMP on Fame. We got an MP9 on Nafany. Now he's been able to work with worse weaponry pretty well against this 100 Thieves squad, but I don't know. This might be a bit too much to ask. And look at that. Full blind. Exile will take down 1. Takes down his teammate as well. Sorry, looking at the scoreboard, was a little confused on what happened. But a 2K in the round for Exile. Belchnock will also take 1 for himself. And so with the lesser weapons, they come out with a man advantage. 2 smokes remain for the CT side with 1:20 left. That won't be enough time to block this indefinitely. Exile rotating over. Belchnock over towards long. He's going to peek out directly into the scope of Device, but he does not take the shot. Instead, Rain trying to get that kill. And he will. Nafany going down as well. And that just has to be it. Exile will run through the flames, take down 1, but goes to 11 points of health. That bomb has to be planted. Hold on a second. How is this happening? Device 1 versus 2. 45 seconds left. The bomb is on site, and he's running away? Oh my god. Oh my god. He spots 1 out. Okay. That was Art Frost, but Exile was there too. He knows Exile was on site. Exile got 3 kills. So he just has to put that together. 18 seconds left though. Bomb is mid-sight. Surely you just pull out the pistol. You know Exile ran through the flames. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And Exile will win it out. There's no way that... There's no way. Exile runs through a molly. I think that was a T molly too. He burned all the way down and he's able to get a 3K to save them. Yeah, and then a tactical timeout, because I mean that kind of just breaks 100 Thieves. Poi gets a Galil, but I mean we can't buy. I'm saying we like I'm on the team. We can't buy. So hero rifle in the hands of Poi. He has a forward spawn, but it's nothing special. If it was a team molly, how can they know about the damage being done? No, T molly, not team. If I said team, I didn't. That was a mistake. A T molly, like he had to run through it over towards short. right, some more mid control coming out, but the rest of the 100 Thieves forces are over towards lane. Sierra did walk out through the smoke. He's got full control of mid. The CTs are not 100% positive on that, but that is the reality of it. Now coming up towards ramp. Dude, if they went on another Tech 9 round, that would be crazy. Nafany good for his. Fame with the FAMAS in hands. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, everyone's running around. I mean, I don't even know how I'm supposed to observe this. Rain is up close to the smoke at short. The nade to blow it open to spot through. Will not find anything. Rain finally does connect. Okay, I don't even know where that other kill happened. There's too many things. I'm trying to look at too many different spots. But one win survived the scare of the Tech 9s once more, and this is it. This is what everything has come down to. Round 24. Do we go OT, or does the 100 Thieves take us to Anubis? What do we got cooking up, Gizmy? CT's being super aggressive over towards window. They kill one through the smoke at elbow. Rain trying to walk through also gets taken down, and this is looking like an OT every day of the week. Gizmy, what can you do? We saw some magic from you against BC games. We saw the clutches, but is a 3 versus 5 too much to ask for an IGL to call from? Presence of a couple T's shown over towards mid. Belchnok gonna burn down to 57. Fire is hot. Now Fame spots out Gizmy walking up the ramp. But the CTs still have 3 over towards A. Dude, it is the same round. We have watched the same round. They're walking up ramp again. Flash is good to blind Fame, but they don't peek with it. Device takes down one, and Poi gets that trade, so Sight is given over. A smoke towards short as well. Flash comes through along with Art Frost. Bomb yet to be planted. 30 seconds, and a flank coming from Cave as well. Gizmy over towards long. He whiffs the shot. No. And Poi, he cannot connect with Exile, so 12-12, we go OT. We're going OT. Yeah, nerves are definitely showing a bit there. This is an elimination game. Not this map, but this match. I believe. I could be lying to you. But I'm like 99% positive that this is all like one loss, you're out. So, this is for tournament life here. Probably. Alright, Syrup, I'm gonna set up a nade for Device to peek over towards mid. He won't spot anything out. The CT's not aggressive this time. Instead, it is the stack over towards ramp. Rain, gonna be hearing this information. Oh, I like this. This is actually a cool play. Smoke door, boost your boy up on ramp, and then flash through. Oh my god. Okay, was he not blind? I thought he was blind. Okay, Device takes out Belchnok too. This was a cool play up until everyone died and the A site is empty. Okay, and I'm missing everything. Device gets killed through the smoke. Gizmy will take down one over towards Temple. Art Frost emerging. Does connect with Sierra, but not for the kill. And a 4 versus 2 for this first round of overtime. And I mean, it's overtime. You don't necessarily want to save. Is that an A main smoke? Write that down. They're running out of time here. Nafany will get one. Throws that smoke down. Hold on a second. This could be doable. The Molly's put out 2. Nafany is sticking. Nafany is sticking. Gizmy is whiffing. No fucking way. Not again. Not a 2 versus 4. A 2 versus 4. We can't be losing that. We can't. Oh, bro. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, that just shouldn't be possible. Take a tack timeout. Think about your freaking actions under 100 Thieves, bro. Like, come on. What are we doing? What's going on? Wow. Well, my mental's chalked after that if I'm 100 Thieves. Well, that's why they're professionals. I'm sure they can reset fine. Famously, CS2 players are known for resetting. Ooh, the head. Artfrost spotted it back, though. Oh, he's in front of the molly. Oh my god, is he gonna burn? Nope, 65 points of health. Belchnock will take out Device. I guess over towards Donut. My bad. Was watching Artfrost there. Poi shows presence towards A main. Sierra has taken space over towards Red. And now this gets kind of weird for 100 Thieves. You're a man down. You got people all over the map. None of them close to each other. What do you do? 50 seconds remaining. Oh my god, do they push into Sierra? Okay. Okay. AK's dangerous in that spot. Flashes to get Poi out of A. That does draw the rotations over. Rain's gonna hear one rotating, and that's Nafany. They know that that is the B-side anchor. And so they're gonna sprint over. The CT's also scrambling. 30 seconds left. That smoke for short is good, but the bomb has to get on site as well. Oh my god, Artfrost takes down Rain. Gizmy over towards short. Okay, he's back in cave. 20 seconds. We have to get onto the site to plant while the util is still up, but okay. Well, the mayhem, the confusion, 1-1 will thrive in it, make it work, and take their 14th round, a 2-round lead. And 100 Thieves kind of, falling apart? Lack of a better word? Falling apart? Yeah, tag timeout. Last one being used. What was I drinking at the start of this? Probably a Monster. Probably. Bad T-side calling from 100 Thieves? Bro, I mean... I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, do I blame Gizmy in this? Because, like, the calling has been a bit weird, but it's also not necessarily like, 100% his fault. Like, when your teammates are just getting picked, and then, like, I don't know. What you drink right now is probably Monster. If I had to guess. I don't know. I don't know. It just feels weird. We'll put it this way. I'm not going to say Gizmy's calling good because it does just feel weird. Anyway, back into the action. Rain, a change of pace as he charges up towards lane. They want to take this mid control. I think it has been slacking a bit, maybe a bit too slow for this T side. One win on their attack. We're very aggressive towards mid, if my memory serves me correctly. Ooh, Device. They are boosted. The setup is there. I don't know if it's relayed that they're boosted, but at least that information is used. Sure. But once more, man, another man advantage here. And look at the space that Belchnock is taking, bro. He's all the way through A main. Calling out to his team. No! Oh, Exile. Okay. I don't know. Why rotate off? That's fine. Whatever. Belchnock is going to find the back of 2. Takes down 1. Brings Gizmy down to 7 points of health. Spots out the bomb in the meantime. And, I mean, this is lackluster. This is... See, like, this is where I'm struggling to blame Gizmy, because it's like, the call isn't necessarily bad. You send your op and your rifle into cave and go for a pick, but they're just dead. What can you do? Ooh, that flash is perfect, though. Exile falling back into Temple. Gizmy with the op in hand does burn 1 away. So that bomb will be able to be planted with 7 seconds left. Over towards CT, a couple CTs remain. I don't even know which fight to watch here. All right, well, Gizmy, the opper of the team apparently, is going to headshot Artfrost through the wall. There's a flank coming A main onto Gizmy here. And we know how 100 Thieves are versus last second defuses. Poi will take down one. Nafni finally gets that trade. That allows Exile to exit Temple to get onto site. 2 versus 2. Time ticking. They know that Sierra might be behind default. He takes down one and sprays up to Nafni. Straight to the head to take him down to finally give 100 Thieves their first round in quite a while. Making the score 13-14. They survive the scare. Bro, I told you, it's probably a monster. Probably. I don't know, something like that. Alrighty. Well, we switched sides. One win back on the attack. Gizmy pushing down. I like it. Okay, Gizmy. I like that. Keep doing that shit. Pushes down Ram, takes down Nafni. And that is a lot of information. That's the IGL. You know that Nafni likes to lurk over towards B or show that presence. And so you know, at least that's no more. Rain over towards cave. Posted up. T's are quiet. Oh, dude. I mean, like, how you stare at an angle for so long, and right when you leave is when they peek. We love Counter-Strike. All right. Do they boost Art Frost up? Try to get this pick over towards long. Nope. Instead, they're going to dry peek it. Spot Gizmy out. Who's going to retaliate with an incendiary grenade. There are 3 CTs here. This should be, okay, this should be easy for them. However, with Gizmy going down, it becomes a lot harder. And Sierra goes down as well onto site. So over towards cave, Rain is the last man standing. He has a rotate coming over towards long. But Art Frost, he's whiffing the shot. Bomb yet to be planted. The toe spotted, but not tickled. That nade does connect from Device onto Belchanok. Now Device peeks over with the op, flicks down onto him. Art Frost left in a 1 versus 2. Jumping shot hit. 1v1. Op v op. They know where each other are. They trade shots. Oh my god. Device opts for the AK instead. Taps the bomb. Does not have a kit. OT does not have a kit, but it does not matter as he picks one up directly after taking Art Frost's head. Gets that defuse. And we are tied up once more. 14-14. And if you wanted action, I mean, this is one of the better Ancients I've watched in a minute. Granted, it's a slow start, it's a slow burn, but these end game or these end round plays are pretty fun to watch, pretty chaotic. Alrighty. Rain will tick for a single point of damage. The sound cue is a bit more important for the T's. At least that information given to them. Ooh, some spam being traded. Rain, the man to take it though. The CTs are sitting nice and pretty. They got 3 over on B. They got a player over towards mid. They have all the control. They do not need to do this, but they will. Rain will take down Nafni. The brains of the operation, but that activates Belchanok to get some space over towards A. But they boost up Poi. Over towards jump up. Arfrost, knife in hand, gets taken down. Fame will finally get that trade. But that's the bomb being spotted. Belchanok now walks through Donut. He's cleared out A site. Relays that information to his team. But instead of using it... Wait. Device is not going to be ready for him. Device is not going to be ready for him. That's the A site given over. The sprint over. Bomb to be planted, 20 seconds left, and there's nothing these CTs can do. 2 versus 2. Molly for Donut. There's a bit of information for the CTs as well. It's a good chance that the T's will not be playing there if they're mollying it. His mate finds Belchnok. Fame 1 versus 2. Versus Gizmy and Sierra. Knows where one is, takes down Gizmy, but pulls out the knife. The ADD overtaken his instincts and will go down for it. So it is a 5th round here for 100 Thieves. They've had many of match points in this series, and they get one more opportunity here in OT number 1. I actually am not familiar. I don't know. Do timeouts get reset? Do you get extra timeouts in overtime? I thought you got like 1 extra one or something, but I don't think one has been used yet. So just brute force in this. Art Frost will be boosted. Spots out Gizmy, throws a nade to him, does 30 points of damage, not bad. Rain taking some more spam damage, trying to do some himself. We'll eat some HE. Some HE to pair. And once more, we go quiet. Once more, we go silent. Seems like 100 Thieves have a good read of the situation as they're throwing almost all their util over towards lane. Smoke to block their advance. So now ramp the only option, unless they want to rotate off. Belchnok has not taken any space over towards A, and a smoke has blocked him either way. It wouldn't have mattered. And one win just bleed this clock down. There's no utility left for the 100 Thieves here. Just some flashes, just an HE, but no smoke. There's no more blocking. There's no more stopping this hit from happening. And here they go. Device over towards Donut will take down one, but the time is ticking. Wow, I couldn't speak. The time is ticking. There's 2 CTs left on B site. Gizmy, good for that first. It is a 3 versus 2. Trade kills come through. Sierra misses his shot, will finally connect with Exile, and a nice one-tap to the head will finally bring an end to this map of Ancient, giving 100 Thieves 1 wins pick, and that will bring us over to Ancient. GG's. GG's. Wow. What a game. What a game. What an entertaining game, too. It felt like both teams did not quite understand what was going on. But it was fun nonetheless. I guess Ancient, you just gotta wait for 20 seconds left to do anything. Anyway, guys, I will be right back. I actually gotta run to the bathroom, so enjoy the music from Stream Beats, because I think it's copyright free. So, BRB. Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Let's see. Map number 2 coming up pretty soon here. All the players are connected to the server, but they have not started. An amazing map number 1. Very fun. Very fun. And I'm hoping we get more of the same here. Remember, this is a knockout. A knockout round. Single elim. So if there's ever a time for one win to kick it into high gear, it's right here and right now versus 100 Thieves on map number 2. Tournament life on the line. Tournament life on the line. And yeah, like I said, we are just waiting on them to go ahead and start up. All the players are in the server, but we'll see what Anubis brings us. It's probably a monster. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if I'm like allowed to say like brands on. I don't know if EWC is like sponsored by a drink. So if I want to retain my co-streaming rights, I probably shouldn't name. You know what I mean? I did put it in chat earlier though. So if you really want to know, it's there. It's there. Okay. Was stream lagging for anybody there? Because it looked like Flom was having some issues with my stream being laggy, but it looked good on my side. So, I think we fine. It's just unlucko. Just a skill issue. Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, unlucky, unfortunate, but nonetheless a great game to watch. I mean, 100 Thieves able to take it at the end there, but it wasn't pretty. None of the OT was really that pretty. I won't lie. Let me go ahead and throw it into game so that, I mean, I think you're getting noises from the game currently, but just so you can see what's going on and what we're waiting on. Let's go. Boom. Ignore the bird. That's the background. That's the backup if needed. There we go. The beautiful map of Anubis. One of my favorite maps to watch, one of my favorite maps to play, even though I never actually get to play it because people don't pick it. It's always just Mirage, Dust 2, Inferno, unfortunately. But in the pro scene, at least, it's a very fun watch. It's also a very nice map visually to look at. It's not a Dust 2 or Mirage where it's just kind of gross and barren. We got some life in this map. We got some water. We got some boats. No swimming allowed, though. But one win. I do not know anything. I don't have any analysis on them. I don't have any stats about what their Anubis looks like. But if it's anything like Ancient, if I'm expecting anything, I think 100 Thieves will probably take this, considering it's their map pick, so they should. I mean, map picks don't really mean anything, but they probably should, considering they chose it. But with them picking it, that means they do have to start on the CT side most likely. I think Anubis is still pretty much a T-sided map, which is not very fun sometimes, having to start on that side. I think Anubis is probably the most, well, it seems like the window has helped a lot, but in in the grand scheme of things, it seems Anubis is just one of those maps that are just pretty one-sided. However, I am excited. So we did watch 100 Thieves play BC games on this map. Was that the last map that they played? I think it was the last map that those two played. And that was pretty entertaining. So I have high hopes for 100 Thieves here. They're warmed up on it. They've already played a best of 3 today on it. So, and maybe the morale might be a bit low on the 1-win side of the card. And I really thought they were going to start sooner. So I'm going to grab a water while we're still waiting for them. If the knife round starts, I'll go ahead and head over towards mid. But if the knife round starts, just remember, knife round doesn't actually matter on map number 2. The sides are already predetermined. So I'll go ahead and throw it right here, and I will be right back one more time. One sec. I am back. Welcome. I'm saying that to myself. Haha. 100 Thieves abused the heck out of Mazzino to win Anubis. That is true. They literally were just like, hey, where's this guy at who's like bottom frag? Which I don't necessarily think that Mazzino was like a massive problem, but it definitely was like, how do I say this? How to say, not his fault entirely, but his map is just how map plays, you know? Like, he was just getting demolished by utility and everything. Alrighty. Fake knife round coming out here, like I said, just a bit ago. Knife round doesn't actually matter. At least until map number 3. The sides are predetermined. It is picked by the person that did not pick, or the team that did not pick the map. So I think we will be seeing 100 Thieves go starting on that T side. Oh, or CT side. Sorry. Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is map number 2, 100 Thieves versus 1-win. Map number 1 going the way of 100 Thieves, which was the pick of 1-win, and now they try to finish out the series on their own. A very close matchup on Ancient saw us go into overtime. And was chaotic, it was hectic, and it was beautiful to watch. And I'm hoping that we get more of the same here. So, a fast play over towards mid for this T side. They're just going to go ahead and jump around the corners, do all that drawing of the cursor, of the crosshair. And actually, they're working their way into Temple. They entirely ignore the A site. They're coming to the right part of the map where only 2 CTs remain. But with that block smoke, that throws a wrench into this plan. And now the Ts and the CTs have kind of traded sides. The Ts are trapped over here. Both smokes The CTs had 2 smokes on a pistol round, and both have been used. They will not have that for a defuse later on. They also don't have a kit. One of the more strange pistol rounds I've seen in a hot minute. Dooley's in the hands of Sierra. Oh, a nice one tap over towards main from Poi, but the main action, the main brunt force is over towards A site, or sorry, B site. Bomb is planted. Device with the dualies in hand, working with Rain over towards E-Box. Rain will be taken down with a nice headshot. Poi looking for a nice clean kill onto another player, but they are not giving it to him. Device really taking his time here, will take down one. Axile gets that trade though, and Poi, the last man standing, only 1 kill to his name, another kill in Device's name, but three T players live. The bomb was planted, and they will be swimming in that cash at least a little bit. Now, we've seen multiple times so far what 5.7s can do. And there is a 5.7 in the hands of Rain. Actually, did he sell it? Wait, does Rain sold his 5.7, but did not buy a did not pick up his USP. So he's gonna double back, and he's got, dude, does he just not have one? Wait, Rain actually Rain doesn't have a gun, bro. He's looking for it. It doesn't really matter. His team is running out of A anyway. He literally doesn't have a gun. He just doesn't. All the pistols are fucking gone. Wait, what happened to his pistol? Wait, that's actually crazy. Dude, Naphany's probably like, what are we doing? Like, what the fuck was that? Hold on, I have to see. There's no typing yet. There's no typing yet. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I actually feel bad for Rain because I have no clue like where his pistol could have gone anyway. Alrighty. Well, with the full save complete, survived by 1 win, they go into that bonus round. Maybe a faster play over towards mid. That seems good. Seems like a good call. Gizmy. Alone. Waiting. Here's footsteps from Axile. That's actually kind of smart. Show that presence, and then pop through the smoke. Naphany emerges a bit too early, so Gizmy will take him down. Gets a second as well. Massive from the UK bruv. Man advantage here. And with those footsteps coming through, comes a CTA B main push. I always swap those sides. Smoke at mid to block the advance. Device hiding right behind it. As it's about to fade. Well, I thought Belchernock and Device would meet in a fight, but not quite yet. Maybe now? Who's better? It's Device. The GOAT. 2 versus 4 now. A bit of a lackluster round for 1 win, but like I said, this is kind of the bonus round for them. Somewhat. But to only get a single kill is not the greatest. And Poi will finish us off, giving 100 Thieves their first round. And surviving the bonus round. Art Frost will pull out the big green, though. No op on the CT side quite yet. They still are working on building up the finances. But the economy for the T's absolutely demolished now. Axile walking fast, looking up towards window. Has an inkling that there may be a CT lurking around there, but he does not actually peek. Rain, with some flashes, is a bit late to peek and eats a nade, but still is able to take... Oh, actually, it was Gizmy. I was going to say take down the attacker, but does not succeed. So, Gizmy does go down in the meantime. It was a canals crunch. And these T's just have to group up together A full belt of util on Nafany. A single smoke on Fame. But enough to get the job done to execute onto the site. I think they're just walking in dry. Oh no, Sierra might be caught out. Yep. All right, spots out 2. That gives away the name of the game. Site given over, bomb being planted, a fast flank coming in from Rain. Rain was here earlier. Artfrost does not take his shot. Does eat a nade. Nafany gets that first kill on the low HP player of Rain. Oh, okay. And then the double push comes over. Sorry, I missed that. Poi is able to take down the remaining 2 T players. So, apologies, I lost myself a bit in the observing there. Well, well, well. Well, 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 Brian. So another lackluster round for the T side. I don't know. I think it's too early for me to start like calling anything out quite yet. But it seems like the game plan of 1 win is to mostly bleed clock and do last minute hits. The CIS region special, basically. Device finally with the op in hand. It's gonna peek on over towards E-Box. He won't spot anybody out as the entire T side is over here towards B main. Point the second he spots out a shoulder. We'll throw that molly at his feet. Well done. Well, I thought he was taking down 1, but it's actually Sierra to get 2 Device 2 himself with the dualies, the yeehaws, and now Artfrost alone, 14 HP, no bomb in hand, no teammates, no hope. How come 1 win don't have player picks? Oh, wait. I thought I did put the player picks on. Ah, has that been the case the entire time? W comms, hold on, let me fix that. I guess it didn't refresh. There you go. W comms. Alrighty, 100 Thieves take the lead. Not a crazy round from the T's once more. It was just some pistols with a timing play, a pace change. Not really. It was just an eco round. Not gonna try to oversell it. Anyway, a pace change from the CT side, however, as they push all the way through B main. That nade gonna chunk down Fame. Device does get a trade. Nafany takes down Sierra. Now over towards main. Rain takes down Belchanok, gets traded by Axile. And the sprint, dude, holy shit, there's fights happening everywhere. Okay. Gizmy is over towards Heaven. He's got to rotate nearby. Axile will take down his rotate. Gizmy will take down Axile. And we find ourselves in a 1 versus 2. Winnable for Artfrost here. Let's see what he can do. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Not much as Gizmy takes his head off. It is a 4th round, a 2-round advantage here for 100 Thieves. And I think it's still too early to say anything crazy, but attack timeout I feel like is a good indicator that 1 win is not going to be happy with what's going on. They've had, what, 3 gun rounds now? Maybe 4 to work with. And it hasn't even really been that close. I mean, that last round was a 1v2, so you could argue that was close, but it didn't really feel that close. If 100 Thieves win this, do they play any more today? I'm actually not sure. Is this the this might be the last game of the day. Or like last stage of this group of the day. So probably not. I would assume no. Winners qualify to tourney. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Ooh. Fast molly and nade combination to slow Device down. He does spot out one. It is just the pistols, but they're running onto site. Device leaving Poi to the fate of the MAC-10. Nice flick shot up, though. Pulls out the dualies. He does have support from Sierra. Dude, what is happening? Okay, bomb being planted. We're good. Everything is fine. It's a little hectic, a little chaotic, but it ends up working out. So 5th round here from 100 Thieves. And 1 win, you really got to turn this around. I mean, I'm pretty positive that this is a decently T-sided map. The window helps the CTs a lot, but I mean, I still think it heavily favors the T side. Another A main push coming out. Rain, perfectly timed flashes from Device will take down Art Frost. Another man advantage here for the CT side. And possibly another heartbreak for 1 win. Excuse me, Nafany gonna take some space over towards mid. Velchanok taking E-Box at the same time. That Molly backside, but it looks like Poi and Sierra want to fight this. Incendiary thrown. Poi, feeling a bit uncomfortable in his position, is gonna back up towards CT. They give these Ts this space to come out onto site. Gizmy will take down one over towards mid. Poi goes down in the meantime. That nade should connect with some damage. Not too much, but very close to kill. Sierra walking up. Not 2 HP. His teammate right behind him gets one. A nice quick shot onto Gizmy. That's just going to leave Device and Rain. And Rain is nowhere near. He's sprinting into E-Box now. His footsteps being heard. Device has an idea that Exile's over towards the pillar. Spots him. Does not get the shot. Rain throwing that molly to burn him will finally get that kill, but the time is just getting too low. He throws that smoke on the bomb. He's going to tap it. He's going to try to stick it, but it is too much to ask, and 100 Thieves finally lose a round. Gun round, that is, to 1 win. So the change up from the 1 win side, I actually don't know exactly what they changed to make that work. Maybe just a bit more luck. That's what I was going for there. A bit more luck. Some more aggressive plays from Rain, dude. He gets another, and his teammates jump out, can out. Dude, I'm loving this aggression, bro. They're treating the CT side as if it's T'd, but hold on a second. This is still doable for 1 win. Device. Posted up on this angle, and Mr. Consistent, he's always gonna hit that shot. So 100 Thieves win it. And I mean, I'm loving the calls coming out from the CT side here. Yeah, 100 Thieves playing surprisingly well. I wonder if Gizmy is also calling like on the CT side, or if that's like Rain or something. Oh my god, Poi is running directly into the stack. Sierra is here to help, but the T's are everywhere on site. It is mayhem once more. There's CTs everywhere, there's T's everywhere. Gizmy finally takes down one through the smoke, just randomly shooting him. Art Frost left last alive, and it is 7th round, and man, it is... I don't know. Even the round that 1 win have gotten, that was not pistol or 2nd round, their only win outside of those 2 rounds, was still, like, they won their round, but it didn't feel like they did. And a 2nd timeout coming for this T side. Device still has it, even not playing for almost 2 years since joining 100 Thieves. Yeah, bro. He's Mr. Consistent, Tom Cruise. My goat. He'll always be around. Probably. You gotta throw probably at the end of every statement you make so that, you know, if it doesn't go right, then you can't be blamed because you said probably. And I think that 100 Thieves will probably win this round. Probably. Considering how well they've been playing on the CT side. With how the aggressive plays, the team fighting, it's good, bro. It's nice. Nice to see. A slower pace round coming out from One Win. I don't think that's very different from what they've been trying to do. It's just been 100 Thieves kind of running at them with some well-paired utility. That nade is not actually going to connect to nobody, but Gizme's pushed up mid. Arfrost is not going to be ready, but he is good for the flick, so that's something. Man advantage here coming out. Poi spots some players coming through E-Box. Exile draws that crosshair, but the majority of the kills go the way of the CTs once more. Belchanok on low HP. 10 points of it. His teammate, not much more. And that bomb has to work his way in. Belchanok, no, there's a player back here. Backside finally does connect for the kill. 2v2. But Device has walked out of E-Box with a Tech 9. Perfectly positioned himself. Belchanok, oh, does he spot the shoulder? It doesn't matter. Device gets the kill. Artfrost the trade. 1 versus 1. Rain versus Artfrost. And look at this. The years of experience from Rain tell him, hey, this young blood is going to A. And I mean, he's reading it perfect. What can I say? What can I say? Artfrost is going directly into the trap. The trap that is Rain. Nicely done, nicely played, well read from Rain, and an 8th round for 100 Thieves. Thank you for the follows, guys. I do appreciate you. Alrighty, let's see. Let's follow this smoke, shall we? All right, E-Box smoke thrown. A play over towards B once more for this T side. That nade opens up the smoke, but opens up the kills to the T side. Finally, an opening kill going the way of the T's, of the one win side. So the final round of the half may finally be theirs, but Gizme does get a trade kill. In the meantime, we find ourselves even 3v3, and the T's are being surrounded. 1 in CT, 1 in Temple, 1 in A main. Gizme trying to show all the presence. Trying to get his teammates out here. Rain will find the first kill onto a player coming from E-Box. Doubles up, so that just leaves Belchanok. He's right on the other side from Device. He knows where Gizme is as well, but Device just making so many footsteps, scaring the crap out of him. Making him look away. And it's a 9th round for 100 Thieves. A very, very lackluster T-side from One Win. And if they want any chance, I mean, this is tournament life. This is tournament life on the line. And now they have to come back from a 6-round deficit on the CT side of Anubis. Am I going to cast the next round too? I don't know if there's another round today. If there's another round today, I'll do it. I'll probably, if it's like at 4 a.m. again, though, I cannot. I'm not waking up. You know what I mean? No thanks. I ain't got that dog in me. All right, Exile, he walks his way up towards A main. He hears some footsteps, spots the shoulder of a couple, relays that information to his teammates who drop out of canals. He goes down in the meantime, now over towards A. I mean, so many kills happening. It was all a ruse the whole entire time. Sierra takes down another, but the T's are going B with the bomb. They think that they have this bomb trapped or something, but Nafany kind of realizes a bit too late. There's still a T player over here towards A main. He ends up getting another kill. I mean, that just can't be happening. So a 2 versus 3. Nafany, dude, what is happening? Nafany is hunting this T player. Oh my god, they make footsteps. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Interesting pistol round. And with it, I think the hopes and dreams from 1-win a bit crushed here. They're not even gonna, they're not gonna buy anything. Not even the 5-7s. They're gonna play by basically giving 100 Thieves 11 rounds, 11-3. Just make a hero play to drop down into Canal, see if they can do any sort of damage here. The flash comes through. Belchernock kind of misses the jump through a bit there, but it is just going to be a mow down here. No survivors. Nafany's time ticking. Boys, we do have to pick up the bomb. We do have to pick it. It's floating in the water. There we go. But this is one of the hardest moments as a player when you're all alone, unwinnable round. You're just basically just waiting for death at this point. You have to think about this entire game so far. Think about that you're down 11-3. And I can guarantee you that TeamSpeak was probably kind of quiet. Probably. I would love to see another tactical timeout come out from 1-win here, maybe. I think they have one more remaining. Let's see. Let's follow these T's. See where they go. Just to kind of discuss what's going on here. Nafany looks like he wants to drop out. And an aggressive play coming through A main. A nice flick shot onto Rain and Device coming out from Exile, giving 100 Thieves a taste of their own medicine. Rain was very, very aggressive on his CT side, and Exile wants some more. He's got 20 points of health, though, so he's got to be a bit careful. I would cut my losses. Or not. Wins? I guess you don't really... Whatever. They have a 2-man advantage. No need to push forward. Exile might be caught with his back out, but nope. Dude, he's going for more? This guy's crazy. Nafany does take down one as well. Low HPs on 2 of these CT players, but gives me low as well. And with that, 1-win finally break this streak of 100 Thieves. How many rounds in a row was that from them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds in a row. And I mean, like, really, this... I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot more than that. Like, they technically got a gun round win, but it didn't feel like it. So, tactical timeout comes from 100 Thieves. Interesting. I guess to talk finances. Talk economy. Got some ammo in the back of the truck. Three best of 3 in a day. Have they played 3? I knew they had a game before this, but I didn't realize it was 3 best of 3s. I guess that makes sense. I mean, open qualifiers are brutal, man. You go to something like Philadelphia, you're playing 14 hours straight. Sometimes, depending on if you win or lose. Oh, they faked me out. Alrighty. 100 Thieves do opt for the buy here. Gizmy takes the Tech 9. A block smoke over towards A. Very little sound being made here. Actually, I like it. Rain is just trying to bait as like he's the lurk, but in reality, all the T's are here, and that flash is going to be perfect. Blinds Exile off the angle, and his teammate goes down 2. Rain and Poi doubling up. One does burn, and a trade kill from Belchernock happens as well. But he throws smoke at his feet to work around. We have a fast flank coming in from Nafany, though. finds the back of Rain, and now this gets very hard. Bomb goes down along with the kill towards A main. Finally, one win, also getting some, not finally, they got success in the last round, but getting some more success. A taste of it. And maybe my theory that Anubis is T-sided is a bit flawed. It's looking at, like, the CTs, at least in this matchup. Have the advantage. You look like Dennis or Denise from The Walking Dead. I don't know who that is, but sure, thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's probably a compliment, right? Alrighty, just a pistol round here for the T's. P250 in a couple of these players' hands. They do get a good chunk of damage onto Art Frost, bring him down to 16 points. But I think this round being used as somewhat of like a timeout round. You know, you walk around, you waste the clock, and you just talk about what you want to do in the next. Nades are good. Take down a couple players. Take down one at least. There we go, second one. Zira has gotten close to E-Box, but does not make it inside. He does have the bomb. So this would be crazy for him to walk through. We'll see if he does. He does. He does get a dink, too. That's kind of insane that that actually happened. Device, last man standing. 47 points of health. No bomb, no teammates, no nothing. Oh, yes, please. Please drop down. Oh. Come on. That'd be great. Don't think it'll happen, though. Ooh, okay, clean. Dude, he almost got belch knocked, too. Okay. Well, they'll take one kill, I guess. Could have been worse. They could have gotten nothing. But they got a lot of util from the CTs. Force the rebuy on that. Force the rebuy on Belchanok. Keep that economy somewhat low. I mean, they are building it a bit, but it's still a long road ahead of them. Very long road ahead. Ooh, spices. Or beans. Dude, hell yeah, beans. All right, fast mid play coming out from the T's here. Exile, the only one nearby. He's over towards camera. He's gonna throw some flames to deny the aggression. And with mid control firmly, firmly's too much. With mid control somewhat in the hands of Gizmy here. Everybody goes quiet. A molly towards mid. To show the presence. Keep the T's occupied. But the T's are running out of utility. They got 2 smokes to do and execute. They got 50 seconds left to work with. We still got a lot of util in the hands of these CTs here. The A stack is happening as well. They're making the right call. Gizmy is on the other side of this smoke. Rain spots out Art Frost over towards Heaven, takes some shots off. Now Gizmy is the man to watch in this situation. He's got to keep this pressure, keep these crosshairs from these A stack drawn towards them, and it's kind of working and kind of not. Gizmy does take one. The trades are coming as well, but this is the stack. Rain gets one back. Gizmy left alone in a 1 versus 2. He has 18 seconds to work with. Does take down Nafny. Tries to grab that bomb. Fame gives away his position. Gizmy jumps up and get with the last bullet and 6 HP. Takes down Fame. And that is map and match series point going the way of 100 Thieves. Wow. Gizmy with these clutches has been crazy. Gizmy single-handedly carrying 100 Thieves, at least in the BC Games matchup. I'd be so tilted if I was 1-win. Yeah, that's a tough one. You had the right stack. You had the utility. You had the right call. Everything was right for them. Just not the kills. And Fame. I mean, Fame, like... No shade, bro. No shade, bro. But, like, also 5 and 16. Literally looking like me when I was playing ECO. And he's not even the IGL. He doesn't even have an excuse. Alright, flash to beat main. Belchanok does not fully extend with it. Maybe he thought the flash was not good enough. But it is a, kind of a scary buy here. I mean, 1-win doesn't really have a choice. They have to buy. They can't lose another round. But still, MP9, very low util. Oh, that nade is perfectly timed. Doesn't quite break open the smoke, though. So nothing was spotted out. Oh my god, who's going to make this first contact? Poit, posted up, waiting. The CT's coming over to him, and both pushes taken down. This has to be it. Nafany does take down one, but he's alone on this part of the map. Finds another, finds a third. He's making it work. Drops that bomb down. Device, who was trying to flank him, currently being flanked back, but through the smoke, he finds Nafany. And he picks up Exile. The dude, and Artfrost. He hits the shot, but he doesn't get the kill. It's a 1 versus 2. I am livid if I am Nafany. I am fucking livid. And Bolties walk back into E-Box. Artfrost. He has a kit. He has an op. And he has time to work with. He has util as well. This is very winnable. He has not been looking too hot in this matchup so far, but time is ticking. Throws that smoke on the bomb. Knows that they are over towards E-Box, but it does not matter. It'll be Gizmy to get the final headshot of this matchup. 100 Thieves taking it 2-0. Nice and easy on Anubis. Ancient, a different story. It was very close, but nonetheless, 100 Thieves advance. So, GG's. GG's, GG's, GG's. Alrighty, everybody. And that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you being here. It's been fun. It's been real. Now I'm finally awake after being very tired from this morning. But yeah, that's it from me. You're welcome for the cast. Thank you, guys. If you're new here, throw me a follow if you don't mind. I would appreciate that. I do cast a decent amount, and I play sometimes too, so. But a follow would be much appreciated. And you could subscribe, that'd be nice. But a follow is all I ask of you. Anyway, GG's, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Adios, adios, adios.